What's going on, friends and family? Vince Jr. here, your internet marketing coach, helping you create your online presence and grow your business 5 to 10 times faster. Alright, so what I want to do is talk about email marketing and adding an email opt-in form to your blog, okay, or website. Either way, you're going to learn how to get this done today, okay? So the email marketing is probably one of the most important things you could ever do for your business. I would say if I didn't have email marketing in my business, then I probably wouldn't be making hardly any money, okay? So this is the next level stuff that you have to take if you really want to take advantage of the internet and you really want to take advantage of utilizing the power of the internet to grow your business. All right, email marketing is just like direct response marketing when you're out in public getting people's telephone numbers and contacting them and following up with them, okay? Because email marketing is a lot easier than worrying about having to cold call and get all those numbers out there and calling people and using all that energy, okay? Email marketing is 10 times easier than that. Alright, and the good thing about email marketing is you don't actually attack people, you're attracting people, especially if you have a blog like mine. So for example, when people land on my blog, they'll see all this free content and everything, but they'll also see this Get My Premium videos for a limited time, and I have a video right here that explains a little bit more about that, okay? At the time of this video, it might look a little bit different. I change this all the time to see what will get me a better response, alright? I'm actually going to change this probably here in the near future from the time of this video, but for now I've been trying this out. I have a video of me in Florida that just kind of explains exactly what I'm going to give people if they give me their name and email, okay? So I'm attracting people, I'm not attacking them. I'm not going out there and buying a whole bunch of lists and sending people emails and blasting people. I'm actually giving people content, and then they're going to sign up and give me their name and email so I can follow up with them and market to them later on down the road, okay? So with anything, you're going to have to give away free content first so you can give value to your customers and your potential clients and everything like that, alright? So this is not to, just to email blast people and get people to get on your list just so you can blast them with sales pages and everything like that. You need to actually give away really, really good content that you may have paid money for first, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've paid a lot of money to learn what I've learned now, but then you give them value and everything like that. And once you give them value, then you can start selling people stuff, all right? So then it works both ways. It's kind of one of those deals where you give and you get, all right? So what I want to do is I want to talk about how you actually get the email response on your actual blog. And also, here's another email option. Boom, when people land on my website, this thing pops right in their face, and it's one of the first things that you'll ever see when you land on my site at vincenortegajr.com. This changes all the time as well, because you got to test different methods and test different things that will actually get people to actually give you their name and email, because like I said, this is the most important thing. Alright, so as you can see on this one, it says don't pay anyone to create your website. It's simple to create your own professional website or blog now. Stop wasting your hard-earned money and let me show you step by step everything you need to know. It's easy, okay? So once they do that, they enter their name and email, and I have 4 training videos that are loaded with, I think it's 30 minutes a piece of content, how to actually set up your website or blog, how to make it professional and everything like that. Because if you just make a website or blog that's just standard, nobody's really going to pay attention to it. Alright, so I want to show you both of these methods right now, alright? And if you're in the members area, obviously you are to this step when I'm actually creating this video, but I think I'm going to release this video for free to the public because I want people to understand how to utilize this if they have a blog or website out there right now, okay? So it's going to go both ways. Alright, so there's 2 different options here. We're first going to start with the Aweber, which is the easier version, and we're going to actually put our email marketing right here on the right side of our blog. Okay, so this will be for the blog training. If you have a website, you might have to utilize it the different ways, if your website's a lot different than a blog, but blogs are my favorite way, and that's why I teach people how to actually create blogs, okay? So this is how easy this really is. We're not going to go to the video portion of anything like that, but we're just going to make a simple opt-in form where people enter their name and email. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Vincent Jr. demo site as the example. Okay, this is a demo site that we've gone through while we've been making the blog, and it's a demo site that actually uses my opportunity as an example for you. Okay, so I'm in this other opportunity that I don't really promote that much. It's just kind of when people see it and if they want to try the coffee and everything like that. But it's a really healthy coffee, and it's a really good coffee for you. It gives me a lot of my energy as well. So anyways, what I've done is I've used that for the example. Alright, so we're going to add an opt-in form right here because I don't have an opt-in form yet, so that's why we're to this step of my training. Okay, we've done all this, and a lot of people have already got their blogs up and running, so it's very cool. So let's get to this step, and we're going to add an opt-in form right here. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to the link below this video, and it'll take you right here to Aweber, alright? That link below this video is going to take you to a page that will probably say something about sign up. You're going to get a nice little month trial for only $1, so that's what's really cool about this. After the month trial, it's only going to cost you $19 a month, but for the investment in your business, I couldn't do my business without Aweber. So $19 a month for the actual payout of what I've gotten through this email marketing is nothing. All right, so it's just a tiny investment that you're gonna need to do for your business. So right now I'm actually gonna log in here with you guys. This is one of my accounts. I have a few different accounts with Aweber, so I'm just gonna log into my small account real quick. It's probably my medium size real quick. So as you can see, I got 9,000 people right here on my email list right now. I have around, I think it's about 15 to 20 something thousand people through all my email lists and everything like that. But this will be my email list that I send out a lot of times, you know, whenever I do quick little campaigns and things like that. All right. So as you see, I got 9,000 right there. What that does for me is, if you think about it, 9,000 people that you're sending one email to at the click of a button. I mean, obviously it starts, you know, low, everything like that. I had, you know, back in the day when I started, you know, 10, 20 people, 30 people, you know, it doesn't really matter. You got to start somewhere. You got to start capturing emails so you can start actually taking advantage of this internet opportunity. Because if you don't follow up with people, it's just like life. People are going to forget. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you. I'm not going to go through everything and teach you how to actually send emails, because once you get on Aweber, they have free trainings. And look, you can see right here, live webinar, how to get started. But what I want to do is, once you get in there, I just want to show you how to actually put a web form on your actual blog or website. Okay, so let's go ahead to the web forms. Right there, as you see, I got all these different web forms right here. As you can see, some of them got 58,000 displays and things like that. So that's how you get a lot of people to opt in. You got to get unique displays on there for your web forms. Okay, so what we're going to do is, once you come in here, all you got to do right here is go to create a new web form. Okay, and once you get down here, you just go ahead and click on that. Boom, right there. Once you click on that, it's going to take you into this design settings and publish. Like I said, they're going to teach you how to do all this, so we're going to do it real quick. But since this web form is going to go on my demo site, which is a coffee site, I'm going to try to make it match a little bit, you know, kind of get there to its matching with the brown going on. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to look at the templates. I'm going to go to let's go to a popular template. Alright, and you can kind of just scroll through the different templates right here. I'm going to try to find one that looks kind of decent. Let's go to a different template. Let's go to let's look at the show more option. Right here you can see that there's a whole bunch of them. It's very cool. Let's see, I'm not going to try to take up too much of your time. Let's go to the blog templates right here. We'll scroll over here, make something real simple. Looking. I'm sure there's one with like a coffee thing on it. Let's go under the food and wine section. I think I remember seeing something with coffee. Right here. Here we go. Boom. Bistro. Alright. So it's got a little coffee cup down there. So that's perfect for me. You can always find a web form that's probably pretty much going to copy something on your website. So they have hundreds of web forms. That's why I love Aweber. Alright, so I'm going to try to match it up real good. Looks like the brown. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. Go to the T. You just click these and they all kind of go into the different options. Let's look at my demo site real quick. We got a few different colors in there. I think that the first one should look pretty good. I think that one looks pretty good. It's got the purple in there a little bit. Let's just go with the latte, just so I can save you guys time. So we'll go ahead and load this template. Boom, right there. Alright, as you can see, the template's pretty big. You got to make sure you can knock these down. Okay, when we log into, let's log into my back office real quick, and we'll make sure what size we need to have this web form so it fits properly. So go into the main website of mine, and I'll show you exactly where it is when we log in here. This is the main website that I have all my training on, which this video will probably be on as well. Alright, so once we log in there, you're going to go to your appearance, and then you're going to go into your widgets. Okay, so appearance and widgets, and then boom, right in here. Okay, so what it's going to be is, it's going to be a text widget. Alright, and so for those of you who have already learned through my blog training, you already understand this because you already have some text widgets set up. But like for instance, right here on my text widget, when we drop down here, here is the code to this actual Aweber form. Alright, so that's where we're going to insert our Aweber form. I'm just looking for the width, so it looks like the width right here is going to be 300, so that's what we're going to need to focus on width wise. Because for instance, let's go to my site. This is how wide from here to here this form is. So 300 is about what we want to make our form that we're going to make. So 300, I'll put that below the video for the description for you guys. Right here you can see that the width is 341. So let's try to knock that down to 300. If we keep resizing it, clicking and dragging it, we can get it down. We got a little bit too small. 300, boom. So that's going to be a perfect size for our thing. Alright, so right here you can edit the header. If you click on that, right here you can edit the name and email. We'll just leave that real easy like that, and then we respect your email privacy, and then powered by. So I recommend getting powered by because that kind of takes away the professionalism. So go ahead and X off of that, and then we respect your email privacy. That's pretty good too, but sometimes you can get rid of it. It just depends. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that for now just to make the form a little bit smaller because I don't want it to be too big on my site. And then right here on the edit header, I'll leave that. Okay, so the header and footer looks real good for my site. I'm going to go ahead and click edit header right here, and now open up some options for me. Alright, so what I'm going to put is I'm going to actually put learn how I made this site by entering your name and email below. Alright, so I'm just going to make it real simple. It's not as professional looking as mine, but you know, it doesn't really matter. You just kind of got to get your point across. Alright, so since mine is the example site, you know, you're going to have to figure out a way to engage your users. Say you have a health business or something like that. You're going to put something like get my #1 health secret or my top 3 health secrets by entering your name and email below. Something like that. Something that will make your users on your site actually want to enter their name and email. Okay, so when people land on this demo site's not really promoted. It's just mainly made for my members who are learning how to create a blog. What I'm going to do is, you know, sometimes people accidentally land on this site, so maybe I'll just put this right here, and then some people want to learn how I made this site, so then they'll go to my actual blog training, which is my main training right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have people enticed by actually wanting to learn how I made this site. Okay, so I'm going to say learn how I made this site by entering your name and email below. So they'll enter their name and email, and then I'm going to redirect them to the page that's going to actually teach them how to make a blog. So we'll go ahead and click save here. Then right here they'll enter their name and email, and then they'll submit, and then they'll go right to the training that I promised. Okay, so it's going to say learn how I made this site by entering your name and email. They'll enter their name and email, boom, submit. They're going to go right to the page that's going to teach them how to create the actual blog that I'm actually teaching people how to create, and that's what this is for. Okay, so boom, we're going to leave this just like this, make it real simple for this video. Going to click on save web form. Going to go on to step number 2, and then form name, I'm just going to put in example form for site. Something real simple, nobody's gonna see that. And then Facebook integration, this is a new thing right now, but you don't really need to enable the Facebook integration right now if you don't want to. Okay, so if you click it right here, it's gonna say that your form will automatically be adjusted, but for the purpose of this video, we'll go ahead and leave this on here right now. We'll check it out together. I haven't really integrated it with my other site, so it might be something that I'll do. So this will be something that we can learn together. Alright, since they just added this actual Facebook integration feature. Then the thank you page, okay, this is where you're going to want your customers and clients to go. So if you've created, you know, a PDF or something, a web page that is private, that will give them some content that they can't find anywhere else, kind of like what I'm going to give is learn how to create the page, then you got to have a thank you page right here. Okay, and what you're going to need to put in is you're going to need to put in a URL of the actual thank you page. So what you're going to need to do is you're just going to click this down arrow right here and put custom page. If you do a regular thank you page, that's just fine. If you don't have something to give them right away, the regular thank you page will say thank you for subscribing, check your email, and then you'll have your email actually follow up. So thank you page right here, enter your URL. The URL is real simple for me. I got this set up on a tiny URL, and then the already subscribed page. So just in case that they come back to the site and they're already subscribed, they'll go to the same page. So you want to keep that at probably the same page. All right. If it's not something that they're going to need to redirect to every time, then you can change it to whatever page you want if they're already subscribed. Maybe it's like a membership or something. All right. And on the advanced settings, you don't really need to mess with the advanced settings right now. So we're just going to go ahead and go to step 3, and boom, it says you must save your web form. So go ahead and click save web form. And then right here it's going to say my web designer will install, I will install, or have Aweber host my form. So if you don't have a website, you can actually have Aweber host your form if you really want to, but we're going to, for the purpose of this video, we're teaching you how to put it on the blog. So we'll go to I will install my form. Alright, so when you're in this I will install my form option, you're going to have the JavaScript snippet, or you're going to have this raw HTML version. Raw HTML version is where you can actually go in there and tweak. But what's cool about the JavaScript is if you ever come in here and you change the settings and everything, if you have it on JavaScript, it's going to automatically do that. So just go ahead and highlight this and then copy this, and then that's the code that we're going to need for our demo site or your site that you're going to put your blog on. Alright, so here's our demo site. We need to put this form on the right side right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into our back office, and for those of you that have learned through my training, you'll obviously know how to do all this, so I'm not going to explain this. This is for the people who are already advanced or have gone through my training, so this will help all of you guys. So we're going to log in here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and log in here, and what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to come over here to Appearance, click on Appearance. If you have the new WordPress right now, there will be actual dropouts here, but I haven't upgraded to the new WordPress yet, so most of you will probably see this same way that I'm having. But on the new WordPress that's coming out, it's pretty cool. You'll have these dropout options that will come over here to the right, but that's just for you guys that have that. But always they're gonna have this drop down right here for now as well, so people won't get confused. So you hit Appearance, come over here to Widgets, click on Widgets, and then you need to find your text widget, okay? So for those of you who have been in my blog training, you're going to be knowing that all this stuff's going to look exactly the same, okay? So what you're going to need to find is your text widget right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag our text widget over to our primary options over here, and we're going to put it right underneath our social media widget, okay? So we're probably going to leave our social media widget at the top for now, okay? Mine isn't on my site, but I think it'll look good on this site to leave the social media widget on top. Go ahead and drop it right here, and when that clicks down, you're going to have to insert your code that we copied. Remember, over here on Aweber, we copied this code. We're just going to, boom, insert it right in here. We're going to right click, paste it, and then we're going to click on Save down here. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our actual website, our demo site that we've created. I'm going to go over here and open in a new window, so I'll go to VincentJr.demosite.com. You guys can come check this out if you want to see that. And then we're going to check it out. Boom! It's going to say, learn how I made this site by entering your email below. As you see right here, it's got this different register option for Facebook. It says to save you time, the registration form has been filled out using your Facebook profile. So this is that new Facebook thing that I was talking about earlier that we're both learning together actually at the time. This is kind of neat, but it's kind of, to be honest, I mean, it's kind of ugly in my opinion. So I'm just going to show you the name and email one if you want to do the name and email. So let's go back to the web form generator. Let's go back to the settings, and I'm going to turn off enable Facebook registration just so you guys can see it properly the way it is on my site. And so that was a Facebook integration, which is very cool, but what we're going to do is we'll come back over here. This is what the Facebook integration is. We learned this together, which is kind of neat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh it now that I've saved it to where it's just a regular one. Boom, we're going to see the regular name and email. So that, I mean, it's a lot cleaner to me without the Facebook integration, because if they really want to do it through Facebook, they can, but I'm really a fan of doing it this way. Because, I mean, this is a lot more enticing, I say, and it's a lot more, I guess, pleasing, I guess, to the eye. So learn how I made this site by entering your name and email below. Boom, name and email. Remember, we had that direct to my actual blog training, so we're going to go ahead and try that out, make sure this works. It's going to say, going to enter your name and email. Enter that real quick. Go ahead and click submit, and boom, it's going to take them right to my training on my actual site. So this is the latest thing that I'm giving away. It's 4 videos that's going to teach you exactly how to create your blog that looks exactly like mine. Okay, so it's very easy, very simple, straightforward, step by step. There's going to be 4 videos for you. So you can see this is video 1. You just play, boom, you move on to the next video, and I have the links below the video. So it's that simple to learn how to create your own email capture. So boom, right here we got, if they go back, they can go right back to my site if they want to. But whenever people accidentally land on this site, they'll have this option. So this was just for the example of those of you who have your blogs up and running. So that should be very simple. Now, the next level stuff right over here, boom, don't pay anyone to create your website. Boom, you can have an opt-in form right there, right in your face, I guess. Like, because this is pretty much the #1 way to add your subscribers up to like 200% more. This is something that's real huge for my business. A lot of people land on my page and boom, see this right in their face. You can put your own little image right there. I'm not going to get into the details of the training because they have a very good, explanation of it. If you really want some details of the pop-up domination, like I'm going to show you, then you can do that. But the pop-up domination, I'm going to put the link below this video. But if you want to find it real easily, if you forget, where this video is and you've seen it before and you want to find it, go to my secret tools right here on my page at VinceNortegaJr.com. Click on the secret tools. Once you land in the secret tools, you'll see all the secret tools that I use, okay? Everything that I've used, to basically grow my business as fast as it has been online. We'll come down here it's going to be my number 6 system. This is kind of, well, it's one of my main systems right now, so I should probably update this. But my number 6 system, boom, pop-up domination. You can read a little bit about it, or you can click right here. Below this video, I'll provide the link for you guys, and boom. As you can see at the time of this video, they just launched the Pop-Up Domination 3.0, which is, you know, different. I'm going to pause this, which is different actual pop-ups, and it says increase your subscribers by 429%. So I guess that's updated. So it's actually even more powerful than it used to be. So the new version just came out. As you can see, Pop-Up 3.0, it's $47 right now instead of the $77 that it's going to be here in the next week. It looks like they got a launch week going on, so that's a really good deal they have going on right now. So I'll provide the link below this video. It's going to teach you exactly how to make a pop-up on your site, okay? Which is very cool. As you see, this pop-up goes right in the middle of your blog. So what I do is I have my pop-up show up on my home page right here, and I don't really have it show up on things that aren't relevant, since that's teaching people how to create a website. If they go to the Facebook marketing section, then they're not going to see the pop-up on the Facebook marketing section, okay? Because at least I have this over here as my backup if people want to learn how to do that. So either way, you got to get leads going to your email. I mean, you got to be capturing leads for your site. If you're not capturing leads, you're not going to have a way to follow up, and you're not going to have a way to give great value to the people that come to your website. So you got to get your Aweber, you got to get your email set up, and you got to get that done as soon as you can, because that is very, very, very huge for your business. All right. So pop-up domination, like I said, I don't want to go through the process of setting that up. It's just a plugin. It's very simple. I'll go to my site real quick. Right here, let me go to my back office of my main site, because I don't have pop-up domination on my demo site yet. I'll actually probably do that in the next video. I'll go through pop-up domination with you, but you don't really need to do that yet. The main thing is get your side blog email going up over here on the right side, okay? So let me go to Vincent Jr. Ortega. Let me go to vincentortegajr.com/wp-admin. And I'm going to log into the back office of this site, show you how simple it is. It's very simple. It's just a plugin. I'm talking about pop-up domination, that pop-up that we just saw a second ago, you know, that goes on my site. Alright, so let me go ahead and log into the back office real quick. Sorry to drag this on. This is for the people that just want to really see what pop-up domination is all about, how simple it is. It's so super simple. It's just a plugin on your site. Like I said, I've taught everybody who's gone through my blog training how to do this. If you haven't, you know, gone through my blog training, that's fine. You can figure all that out like I just showed you on my website right there at vincentortegajr.com. Alright, so we log in here. Boom, right here over here on the left side, as you can see that it's just a plugin right here. So you go ahead and click pop-up domination, and once you've logged in and once you've had that plugged in to your actual website, click on pop-up domination. Boom, right here it's going to be a entire back office. As you see, I got pop-up domination 2.0 still. I'm actually going to upgrade to the 3.0 here pretty quick. That 3.0 literally just launched this week. So what you see right here is they have the look and feel right here, which is cool. You can change the different colors that you want right here. This is just an example of what they've done before. That's a really good preview of what they got. And then right here you got the mailing list HTML. That's what I just showed you how to insert on your blog. Right here you got the template fields, you got the list points, the schedule, where you want it to show up, and then you have your preview. Right here, pop-up domination, you can promote it and make affiliate sales right there. And then they got some advanced options. But like I said, they have all the training for this, which is very cool, and you guys will be able to figure that out. But I will put this on my demo site, and I'll show you exactly how this works here in the future. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Email marketing, like I said, is huge. You got to have that for your business, or else you just basically, I don't know, it's not going to be very easy to sell stuff. If people only see your stuff one time, then the odds are they're not probably going to buy anything from you. Statistics show that you got to have people seeing your stuff 7 times before they're going to buy stuff from you. So that's just kind of one of those things. If you're going to be in sales, you got to be really, you know, up into it. You got to know exactly what's going to work, and you got to keep marketing and marketing and marketing. You got to keep following up. Even if people get annoyed, you just got to keep going, all right? Because basically it's all a numbers game in sales. If you're not utilizing the numbers game and you're not knowing the numbers game, then you're going to fail. The failure is going to be the success rate that you're going to have, all right? So if you don't fail, then you're never going to have success. It's just numbers. You got to know that, and if you're in sales, you know that right now, and if you're a leader, then you probably already understand that. So keep on failing, because success is going to be right around the corner. So I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Thanks for your support, and like I said, visit VincentJrDemoSite.com if you want to see a little bit of demo site for an opportunity example, and then visit my site at VincentOrtegaJr.com. This one's right here, VincentOrtegaJr.com, if you want to see my secret tools and if you want to get that blog training, okay? So that's pretty much all you guys need for now for the email marketing. Get your email marketing up, and then in the future we'll learn how to actually put in videos and everything like I have, but it's not necessary, trust me, because I didn't do this for a long time and I built just a fine list myself. Alright, so like I said, you guys will be good to go. I can't wait to see your guys' email marketing on your blogs. Let me know exactly what they look like, and I would love to check them out for you guys and let you know how they look and see if I could change the wording around a little bit for you to help you guys out even more. So thanks for your support. I'll talk to you guys very soon, and I will bring some great content to you in the near future. So I'll talk to you very soon, family. Have a great day.